Hey guys, Mike the Vike here, back for yet another video. This time around we're going to be doing a little bit of a different style video, more of a tutorial if you want to call it that. I'm not sure what you're going to be watching right now, but hopefully it'll be helpful. It's just Rust base designs, because I've been getting a couple people asking, you know, what's a good base design or where to build. And this one is currently just on the base designs themselves. And these are going to be fairly simple, but you know, I actually haven't seen too many people use my designs, so I thought I'd point them out to you guys and why I think they're good. The first one is going to be the one-person base, or the 2x2 foundation base. Requires 4 foundations, 8 pillars, a bunch of walls. You know, it's not a super low cost base, but it's the smallest out of the bunch that I'm going to be showing you guys. This base is really effective, like in terms of resources. You can get a ton of doors on it, and if you set it up right, it can be very good if you aren't online. Like, it's not necessarily defendable if you're there, but it's useful if you're offline, because you just need so many damn charges to break down every door. So you can see the design. Basically, there's doors everywhere. Really, you can't avoid doors, and that's why it's good, because every floor is a door. There's stairs on alternating sides, so they can't like cheat your system. The main thing I have to suggest with this one is make sure you set up your fences and stuff right outside, so they can't just cheat it. That's a big problem in the game right now. But yeah, just set up your foundations around the house. Maybe I'll show you guys how to do that in another video, or in this video, I'm not sure. But yeah, just set it up so that they can't just like place some pillars outside and then build up to the top and cheat it. So just make sure you have that set up, and if they can't cheat it, then this is a really good base. There are some variations, like you can modify the schematic obviously, so maybe you want to like don't include a ceiling on one floor and put a window so you can look down on the lower stairs. I've done that a couple times, and it can be quite useful defending a raid. You can always, like, if you wanted to, add a bunch of foundations on outside of this core, like this 2x2 can be a core, and then maybe you can have like 8 foundations on as a circle around it maybe. And then you could have those as just like windows and shoot down on people or something. You know, you can modify it to your liking. This is just the basic design. The next one is going to be the 2-person base. It requires 7 foundations, and it's actually really secure and really defendable. Sometimes I just build this for myself because it's just a good base in general. Really, you can defend it from the outside, and it takes a bunch of charges to get through. And again, as long as you do the fences right outside and they can't cheat it, then it'll require a bunch of charges. This one again is designed so that you can't just cheat the stairs. You have to get through something, and you can't just climb to the top easily. And yeah, it's got lots of storage rooms. You can put in windows every couple floors, and in general it's a really good base. Honestly, again, it can fit a couple people. It's defendable. It requires a lot of resources to break into, and yeah, I really like this one for that. It's kind of the middle ground area. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. And the next one is the 3 to 4 person base, but honestly you could fit a ton of people in here. It's a 9 foundation base. This one is a bunch of resources, but it's also a really good base. This one, well, you can see the layout. Basically there's doors and walls everywhere. It's massive, and you can put the windows on the outer wall. This would be sort of like an end game base, honestly, and you could make this for one person too if you had a ton of storage crates. But no matter what they do, honestly, if they're raiding you, they're gonna have a tough time raiding, because it requires a bunch of charges to get to even like, yeah, a couple stories up. And again, it's so defendable, and they don't know where your resources are. So yeah, this is another really good one. But yeah, there's downloads. I made these little schematic things, maybe they're on the screen, of these different schematics, and you can always modify them, right? Like, these are just the basic designs, and I've never, you know, I've used different versions of them myself, but this you can just modify from here, and maybe they're helpful to you. Yeah, that's basically it, guys. Maybe you guys have some better designs, and you know, you could, I don't know, maybe tell us, but that's probably not a good idea. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed. Maybe this was helpful to you, and I'll see you in the next video.